Guys, the governor is up to his old tricks. This time, there is a bill that's going to be pushed through the Assembly and the Senate that would allow Governor Christie to write a book and then profit from it while he's governor. Right now, the law says that the incumbent governor, who makes $175,000 a year, cannot write a book and take the profits, but he wants the legislature to change that law. In exchange for them giving him this opportunity, he's offering to let judicial salaries and all the judicial appointments go up by 4%. He's offering to have the legislative staff salaries go up from $110,000 to $140,000, and across the board, costing the taxpayers what could potentially be millions. So to weigh in on this, Senator Jen Beck. Jen, thank you for joining me on Chasing News. I think I've characterized this the right way. This is effectively the governor trading taxpayer dollars to pay for political appointees in exchange for a bill that would allow him to enrich himself on a book he's going to write.
Look, this is on the heels of a $1.3 billion gas tax hike on 7.1 million residents in the state. So the vast majority of our residents are now paying more in taxes and finding it harder to make ends meet. And then the legislature, in its great wisdom, waved bills onto the Senate budget agenda to raise the salaries of prosecutors, judges, legislative staff, executive staff. I mean, in light of what was just done to our residents, I can't imagine casting a vote to give, judges $165,000 and give prosecutors $180,000. The median income in Monmouth County is $50,000 a year for a family.
Senator, is this just abuse of power? What are your feelings on this whole mess here?
Look, I think the governor should be allowed to write a book, but I think it has to happen after he's done with his service to the public.
I'm going to be live streaming on Thursday morning, so I'll be there at the State House, and I'm going to walk into the committee meetings, which I understand are public, and we'll see. But what do you think? Does this happen?
Well, look, I think if this was an idea that they felt would be met by with a big embrace from the general public, they wouldn't be trying to ram it through in 4 days.
On your way to this committee meeting, you're going to stop by the radio show at New Jersey 101.5. You're going to be on at 8 o'clock on Thursday morning. We'll talk about it. I'll be live streaming from the State House, and we're using the hashtag #NoBookDeal because that just captures the essence of the corruption in this. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.